In this tutorial, we're going to be looking at another awesome feature that doesn't maybe sound like an awesome feature, and that is World Transform. This basically allows you to move objects, which sounds kind of lame, but it's extremely important. Let's look at our shattering example again. We had this steel ball that comes in, and if you remember, we actually had 3 different wine glasses set up in the exact same spot here, and a steel ball comes in and hits it and it shatters. And then we also have this table full of cubes, basically a 3D grid. So we've got all kinds of keyframes here, especially the steel ball, the position of X, Y, Z. It's all being animated and everything. And if I open up World Transform, I can move this. Let's say I want to move this on the X-axis, scoot this over. I can scoot everything over without messing up the keyframes or adjusting the keyframes of this steel ball in any way. And also, critical to the importance of this trick is the fact that these 3 wine glasses are in the exact same spot. So moving them would be highly detrimental to this project. But with World Transform, they can all move together. Now let's say I want to resize the wine glasses in this steel ball. World Transform helps with that. It's not just position and anchor point in X, Y, and Z, but it's also scale and rotation. So let's say again I wanted to scale down these wine glasses and the steel ball and maybe move them in the center of this grid. But what if I don't want to move the table? That's why there's this amazing exclude groups feature. So I could actually exclude group 4, which is where the grid is. I could exclude group 4, so now all of the changes that I make, let's say I want to move this back in Z space, and maybe scale this down, or maybe scale it up since I moved it back a little bit. Move it back up in Y, so it's still resting there. I could do all of this stuff without adjusting group 4, the table. This is brilliant. This exclude groups feature makes this World Transform so valuable and so helpful. Imagine having to change the position or the scale or rotation of any one of these things after they set up, especially when you use the animation engine, you copy and paste groups and they have to be in the exact same spot. It would really mess everything up without this World Transform with the exclude groups option. It's not something that you'll use on every project, but when you need it, you need it.